For a really good compliance program, the measure to hold it to is, will it stand up for you when you need it to?
Hi, I'm Doug Harmon, and I'm a securities lawyer, and I co-lead Parker Poe's Governance, Risk, and Compliance team.
And I'm Jane Lewis-Raymond. I'm an energy lawyer, and I co-lead our Governance, Risk, and Compliance program with Doug here at Parker Poe. A really well-designed GRC program combines governance, risk, and compliance all together to make each stronger. I was a general counsel and chief compliance officer at a publicly traded company that happened to be an energy company. And when you think about the birth of compliance programs, a lot of people go back to the implosion of Enron as when the compliance programs all started. So it makes perfect sense that in the energy industry, we developed strong GRC programs over the years.
And that's really a very unique skill set, and I think something that is distinctive about our GRC team, that Jane has that great experience that she just described in the energy industry, and as a chief compliance officer. I have been doing this, for public companies for a long time, and am certified as a compliance and ethics professional, both in the U.S. and internationally.
I've lived firsthand what it means to be an executive at a company and understand the pressures that a compliance officer, regardless of where they are in the organization, might feel. How to structure programs, how to work with our clients in that way, in a way that can meet their unique needs from a budgeting perspective.
One of the first things we do, and any company should do when they are either implementing a new program or just evaluating the effectiveness of their current program, is they're going to look throughout the organization and determine where the risks are in the organization, enterprise-wide risk assessment, and figuring out where gaps are in the company's compliance. And there are significant benefits to growing the top line and being more profitable and being a more efficient company that result from compliance programs. You do have a happier workforce, you have a more loyal workforce.
And so in dealing with different companies, we will see some companies that have incredibly sophisticated programs. And so their needs in terms of services that we can provide are going to be very different than a company that's really sort of new to building a compliance program on an enterprise basis. I have been a client of the firm in the past, and so I know that, for example, with Doug's securities work, he sees and understands the governance needs of companies, and that directly relates to how we can then help a company develop a really robust compliance program. It starts most often with a very nicely built out compliance manual, and that compliance manual focuses on different types of key risk and regulatory areas. So areas such as cybersecurity, ERISA, employment law, HIPAA law, healthcare, energy regulatory. I think it's important to understand that our GRC program is focused and based on the ability to collaborate with our clients. We are very flexible in terms of fee arrangements because we want clients to be able to utilize our services. I know from my time in-house that sometimes you're just too close to what you're doing, and when you're working with your own compliance program, you might miss some of the gaps. And so it's very helpful to bring people in from the outside to have a look-see at what you've done and see what you might have missed and how you can improve it.